In this video, we're going to take this GLX V2 GoTrax scooter and we're going to swap out this battery in under 3 minutes. Stay tuned for this whole video. This is a replacement battery that I just got from GoTrax. 36 volts, capacity is 5.2 Ah, power 187.2 Wh. Very easy to swap this out. It's like a 3-minute thing basically. Eventually your battery is going to die if you're going to use this quite often. If your scooter is not achieving the top speed, if your scooter is consistently giving you slower than your GPS on your phone, then your battery is probably going. Really depends on how much you use it, how much you ride it, and maybe even if you don't use it. If you don't use this, the battery is actually going to die. Maybe in a year, maybe in a year and a half. So you definitely want to make sure that you use your scooter. You don't just leave it without using it for 6 months, because then when you turn it on and charge it, you may have the issue of quick drainage. So it's kind of like anything else. You just want to make sure you, very easy to swap this out. It's like a 3-minute thing basically. There are these 5 pins here. This is where the controller gets plugged in. This is your controller, your handlebars, and up to here, this is your controller. So inside this tube, this frame tube, is a battery like this. So all we need to do is just remove, you will need to remove the brake. You press this, you take this little barrel of the brake and then you stick it in here, right? So we're gonna remove this, remove these 2 screws. So we're gonna be using a 4mm Allen key. They would have given you one with the GoTrax scooter, but if you lost one, you just get it in pretty much any screwdriver set. Now I do wish that these plastic parts were made of metal. On another scooter they did snap. If you contact customer service, they're pretty good about assisting you with things like that. Alright, so these 2 screws are out. Now we're just gonna raise it up like this, and it comes out. So if the battery doesn't come out with the controller, you're gonna need to do a little more fishing around. There's only 3 pins at the bottom here that are basically snapped in. They're not hard, but if you've never taken out the battery, they're gonna be a little tight. Grab a pair of pliers, don't worry. You're not gonna snap this, even though this is plastic. Just wiggle it and then it's gonna come out. Okay, now we take this out of the tube. And there it is. And then we take the second one and then we just drop it in. And again, if you look at the below, there are these 3 pins here, and there's 3 pins at the very bottom. Then let's put the controller in first, because if you put the controller in first, it'll be a little easier to get these in. So we'll get this in, like so. I think it's this way. Yep. And we're gonna basically just snap it. Okay, so now we're on, and you should be able to lift both the battery and the controller. All right. Now you can, let me see if this actually even works. Yep, so you can see that it's actually turning on and it's good. So let's turn that off. Okay, and now we're gonna put this in straight down so we get this in aligned. So make sure that these holes are aligned with those. Again, with one hand it's a little tricky, but I think I'm good. There we go. We are in. Again, test this out before you put in. And if you really want to test it, then you can try taking a quick ride. Even though I know it's working. I won't kill myself, but okay, it worked. It works, it works, it works. Okay. So now we take the hanger and the 2 screws and we put them in. So now we're gonna take this brake module. You press the brake, you put the barrel right here in the spot, and then swing it around here. And then you're gonna tighten this when you clip it on here. And the brakes are working. Let's take this for a spin. Now I weigh 193 pounds. Let's see how fast we go. So it's like hit the clutch. And we're gonna go up. So we're going up a hill. And we're at about 8.4 now. If you're about 60, 70 pounds lighter than me, like a kid, for example, or a teenager, you're gonna be getting about 10 up a hill. So we're gonna go and just go up here, and then we're gonna go switch it to 2nd gear. All right, and then we're gonna turn around into 2nd. So right now we're at 9, 10, And now we're picking up speed. There we go. And now we're really going. So now we're going 15. So let's stop and let's turn around. And because we're in second gear, we should go right to it. Let's see how fast we can get. All right, so this is what it looks like basically. 16, 17, 17.6, 17.7, 17.8. 17.8 was the most we have reached. So that is pretty nice. Let's turn around. And again, auto cruise is when you go over a 10. It does definitely go, and if we go over the grass, it slows down, but it still kicks in. So it is a little fast demon, if you ask me. So that is your scooter. And to turn that off, you hold for about 4 seconds. And that's it.